That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM. It is 3 after 10 o'clock and 22 degrees. We're only 2 degrees off our high of 24 degrees C here in Kavido today, and believe me, I kind of feel that we're going to go a lot higher. You know what I'm like by now. I kind of think maybe about 30 degrees is about reasonable. Monday, December the 10th, and believe me, I am elated to be able to be speaking to this new superstar here at Galaxy 107 FM. And welcome along and welcome to Galaxy, Mr. Creed Fisher.
How's it going, Grant? Thanks for having me.
Look, it is an absolute pleasure to have you on board, my friend. It really, really is. We've only been playing you for a couple of weeks, but believe me, you've gone ballistic here with all of our fans. I can't go a day without hearing your name right now.
That's great news, man. I'm glad to hear that.
Well, I tell you what, we absolutely love your music, and believe me, I was watching Facebook, I think it was last night, either yesterday sometime, having a few bevvies and enjoying a few songs to yourself. So I thought, you know, I've got a couple of birthday girls up here today, one being Barbara and one my wife, Terry. And it is our anniversary as well. And we're doing the Christmas show right now and bringing brand spanking new people that we're going to be doing an interview with you next year. We really, really are, my friend. We need to do a longer and more in-depth one. But seeing I saw you on Facebook having a good time, I thought, you know, you would understand if I had a quiet one myself. Welcome to the show. Now, I want to ask you, my friend, have you ever considered maybe touring down here, down under in New Zealand, maybe?
Yes, sir. I hope that we can make that happen. That's part of the plan with the label and the booking agency. It's definitely somewhere we want to be, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, and believe me, I know you're going to pack out. I know you're just absolutely going to pack out houses and venues here in New Zealand and same in Australia. But I got to ask you, my friend, are you up for doing a few crazy things while you're here? We like to have a bit of fun.
Absolutely.
Now,
all about that.
Now, I tell you what, I don't mind a bit of outlaw country. I really, really don't. I quite enjoy maybe a mason jar shared between friends, if you know what I mean. But have you ever heard of a hoo-hoo grub?
No, sir.
Well, I tell you what, it is a traditional thing here in New Zealand. We have a lot of fun with this, to be honest. But have you ever heard, well, you know what a caterpillar is, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is a caterpillar on steroids. It's big, it's white, it's got a black head. We will send you an instructional video of this too, by the way. And what you do is you put it in your mouth, bite off the head. Don't eat the head, it's yucky. But when you crunch down on it, it's like eating creamy peanut butter.
So this is a tradition. This is what I'm going to have to contend with when I come through New Zealand. I better get prepared.
Absolutely. The indigenous folks here in New Zealand, called the Maori, first came up with the idea. We just carried it on for every band that we bring into the country.
Well, I don't want to be rude, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, even better, while we're visiting down the bottom of New Zealand called the South Island, we'll take you to a very, very picturesque and scenic place and throw you off a bridge.
Let's do it.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a thing here called bungee jumping, my friend, and we will certainly make sure that at least your heart rate raises a little bit.
Have you done that, Grant?
I have done it many, many times. I really, really have. And I fully enjoy doing all sorts of crazy outdoor sports. I include paragliding, parachuting, you name it. I'm involved. I really, really am. Don't judge the book by the cover.
I'm into that stuff too, Grant. I'm a drilling junkie just like you.
Nice, nice. Well, one friend of mine said, you know, to describe Grant, he's actually got to have a brain to be scared of stuff.
That's very true. I'm too dumb to be scared.
There you go. We're like mine, my friend. I'm going to absolutely love hanging out with you here in New Zealand. And believe me, I love a lot of your work. We haven't got time today to be able to go in depth with it. That's why we want to do a more comprehensive interview in the near future, maybe in the new year. But one that we did pull out, believe me, it was a complete staff vote for this, and we kind of like the idea of getting a few bevies and getting on a bit of coke or whatever it was in your song, getting high. We like the idea today, we do. Don't normally do it at work, but we love the idea of this place called USA. Tell me all about it.
Well, I've always been, patriotic country has always been kind of my forte since I got started. I grew up loving America, and I wrote a song a few years back called "If You Have a Right to Burn My Flag, Then I Have a Right to Kick Your Ass." So, I guess a few years later, this place called USA, the first line of that song just came to me. I was in a post office, and it just popped in my head. You know, these days you can't get a man to work. People get married and they still flirt. You know, and it just took off from there, and it just ended up being a really great song that kind of articulates the words maybe a little smoother than "Burn My Flag," but it's definitely been a fan favorite since it came out.
Believe me, Creed.
It was dedicated to the military and the firefighters, first responders too. So
you know,
really fell in love with it.
Believe me, Creed, it is absolutely taking off right here at Galaxy as well. We have so many people that want to request not only that, but a number of your songs, and unfortunately I haven't got the time to go through each and every one of them, but I do want to do that in the near future, Creed, and want you to come back. Now, I've got to quickly ask you, how do fans get hold of you? Are you on Facebook? Are you on Twitter? Are you on Instagram? And when they do you respond?
Yeah, I'm on all the social media platforms, Twitter and Facebook, Instagram, and all that stuff. And also my website, creedfisher.net. There's a contact link there that has that's connected to my email. And yeah, I mean, I try to answer every fan. You know, as of right now, I still have the luxury, you know, to be able to answer all the fans.
Well, you know something, I think that's rather important, because that's the modern day database for your fans these days, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
You know, and believe me, don't be like me. Yeah, you see, I've employed somebody to do that for me. It's called Barbara, and it's her birthday today, so I've got to give her a break sooner or later. But believe me, it is really, really pleasing as a fan to be able to get a response from a superstar much like yourself. Now, on your website, do you have a merchandise store?
Yes, sir. We've got merchandise on the website.
Nice, because I know the fans are going to want to have a look through your website and everything you got there. At the same time, can fans buy your music on places like Amazon, Spotify, iTunes, places like that?
It's on all those platforms.
Nice, because we do want all of our fans, don't be cheap guys, go and buy it. Go to these selected places, go and get Creed Fisher, download to your heart's content, you won't go wrong. So, having said that, Creed, hang in there for a minute, we will play this place called USA, right here at Galaxy.
Hey Rod Black, see you soon.
Yes, hello Rod, looking forward to catching up.
And Dwayne.
Yeah, well, Rod Black's watching at the moment. We'll send you a copy of this on YouTube too, by the way.
Okay.
And sooner or later you'll get a silly photo of us, just so you can put it on your phone, use it as a wallpaper, and tell all your friends, don't do this with these
Oh no,
Kiwis.
he has to, he's coming back for a full interview.
But we want you back, we want you back, we really, really do. And I got to be honest with you, my bro, I'm proud to be a redneck too.
Absolutely, man.
I'm
the way I was raised.
I'm the crazy Kiwi redneck. I really, really am. It's true.
That's what I like to hear, Dan.
It's true. Rod Black, I'm looking forward to talking to you. I still want my black hat, I do.
Oh, he's
Keep in
coming up
touch.
soon.
Rod Black, of course, being another Bristol Records
He knows-
superstar, so
they
I'm
know
sure
each
you know
other.
each other.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, my brother Rob.
Yeah.
He has lots of brothers. Oh, don't forget I'm his sister.
You are, Barbara. You are sister. And you know something? I think Rod is our good luck charm.
He is.
Just quietly, I do. Love Rod. We do.
I love
You know,
this song.
Honestly,
awesome.
I cannot wait to see you do this live here in New Zealand, my friend. I'm an engineer myself. I have been for almost 4 years, many years, or many moons. And I don't listen to music as a fan would listen to it. I listen to it as an engineer would. And I absolutely love the whole structure of all of your music, my friend. I'm absolutely in awe of your talent.
Thank you, brother. That means a lot to me, man. I put my heart and soul into it. I know that, you know.
Well, well deserved, sir. I would like to compliment you as much as possible. Here's another member of our staff, production team. This is my wife, Terry.
Harry.
Hi, Terry. How you doing?
Hey, I'm good. I'm good. I like your
Thank
music.
you.
It's cool.
She's in the background. She's in the background talking to me in my head. She's the voice in my head. She gives me all the stats and everything like that. But she's a huge fan. We all are huge fans, believe
I
me.
found him.
And Barbara found you initially, and then we were talking to Brian from Bristol Records. He goes, "Have you heard of Creed Fisher?" We went, "Yeah." So now we have history, my friend. And welcome
Well,
to.
brother, I appreciate the good word you put out for me, man.
Oh, believe me, we are
Oh,
huge
he's
fans.
awesome.
We're going to be following you forever.
That means a lot to me, brother.
We really are. We really are.
I look forward to coming and meeting you guys in person and
definitely.
having a good, playing some good shows over there.
Mate,
I saw
we will
him
do
last
more than
night.
just play some good shows. We'll have a lot of fun doing it, my friend. Honestly, if we don't get arrested in the first 24 hours, I'm not doing my job.
I think he was drinking rum. I'm not sure. No, would it be? Yeah, moonshine.
You're in the moonshine?
Yeah, he's in the
I had some
moonshine.
last
Come
night.
on.
I want
No.
the jacket you had on last night.
Barbara says she wants the jacket you had on last night.
I'm into this at the moment.
I really can't read that, Bree.
Exactly. It's ginger ale.
It's not. It is.
Attached to moose.
It's our birthdays.
Oh,
I'll have to try me one of those when I'm over there.
yummy.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go back to the desk.
Yes.
Quick, everybody, to your stations. That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM. It is 17 after 10 o'clock and 22 degrees. That's not bad, but our high is 24 today, and I think we're going to exceed that and some. Monday, December the 10th, and I'm joined coming out of Austin, Texas, the outlaw country, of course, is Creed Fisher, and just playing, of course, this place called USA. Unfortunately, we would love to be able to play a whole host more, Creed. We really, really would. But we want to invite you back and get Barbara to set a time for you to come back so that we can do this more comprehensively in the future, in the new year. But in the meantime, we want to wish you a very, very happy Christmas and a very, very successful new year. Have you got any Christmas shows planned over the festive period?
No, Grant, right now I'm just getting ready. We're doing a showcase in Nashville on the 18th of this month. So I'm just preparing for that. And after that, we'll be working on the new videos and getting ready to put out the new single next year.
You know, I am so looking forward to seeing your new videos. I really, really am. And at the same time, looking forward to catching up with you with your new work in the future. And believe me, I really, really do want to talk to you again. And I got to thank Brian from Bristol Records as well for putting you in touch with us. Thank you for that stinger, the little voiceover, the intro that you did. Absolutely stunning. We loved it and absolutely tore it to bits. We played it so many times, it's not funny. So thank you for going that extra mile for us here in New Zealand.
Well, Grant, thank you guys for all that you do for us independent and, you know, smaller artists out here. And thank you for playing my music and spreading it over there. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me.
I got to let you know, 62 countries are tuned in right now. Even places like Latvia. I love that place. I really, really do. But yes, 62 countries right now tuned into Galaxy 107 FM and entertaining Creed Fisher right here at Galaxy. Don't go anywhere, Creed. Be right with you. But in the meantime, New Zealand artists